What are examples of false allegations of medical neglect by DCF in Massachusetts? Examples of false allegations of medical neglect by DCF in Massachusetts include the following. A recent case, a doctor filed against a family because they missed a checkup, an appointment regarding the children. Well, what the parents did was they changed what office was going to treat their children. And for whatever reason, there was confusion in changing from one doctor to another. But in the end, DCF investigation came out the right way. And everyone went home happy because there wasn't medical neglect. They just went to a different doctor. The second type is where a doctor sent information to the wrong family. And that's a HIPAA violation, where a family's had their medical information, very sensitive in nature, sent to somebody else, and they received somebody else's medical records. So this family called up the doctor and tried to straighten it out, and they got into a big fight with the doctor, so they changed medical practices. And when they changed medical practice, they changed to another medical practice that was affiliated with the previous one. So they didn't keep the appointment with the second medical facility because they went to a third one to avoid any U of impropriety. Well, Dr. 1 didn't tell Dr. 2, and Dr. 2 didn't tell Dr. 1. So they filed against his family for lack of showing up for a medical appointment, which was not the case at all, but DCF was notified, investigated, and in the end, DCF did the right thing. They unsupported the allegation, and everybody went home happy. The third type was a recent case where a parent went in with their child, well-meaning, well-intentioned, and the primary care doctor prescribed to the child a drug that recently had been put on a list of cancer-causing drugs. And the parent was outraged and took the child for a second opinion to another doctor, and the endocrinologist gave the parent a different form of treatment for the child without utilizing this cancer-causing drug. The first doctor who prescribed the cancer-causing drug filed with DCF saying the parent was not following professional medical care. DCF investigated the case and found that the mother was truly within her rights, as all parents are, to question doctors. This nice doctor made a mistake, prescribed a cancer-causing drug. Shouldn't have done that, but he did. He made a mistake. He compounded that mistake, though, by filing against the client with DCF. DCF investigated the case. The case was unsupported. There was no medical neglect by the parent, and everybody went home happy.